I genuinely think a big part of this, it has to stem from the fact that my name is Hasan, right?
Oh, they're after me because because I have a foreign name. I think that the big problem is this supporting terrorism and thinking that American Jews have collective accountability for the actions of Israel, and then assigning that accountability to American Jews and making these like veiled threats. Like, yeah, man, it's really because your name is Hasan. That's the real reason why everybody's calling you out. Oh my God. They always, they support and they enable the most heinous, depraved, evil things in the world. And then the moment you hold them accountable, they're crying about, oh my God, it's racism and Islamophobia. No, people aren't afraid of everybody that's named Hasan. They're afraid of you. They're afraid of people like you, and they're afraid of people that support the same things that you support. That's the big problem. That's the issue. And they constantly try to reframe criticism of themselves as criticism of the group, which is ironically the same argument that he's giving against Jews. Is he's saying basically every time that you frame criticism around Israel into criticism towards Jews, you make the unconscious comparison between Jews and Israel's. But Hasan doesn't realize that he's doing the exact same thing. He is the exact same thing. He's saying, well, whenever you're calling me out for supporting terrorism and saying that American Jews have some collective accountability for the actions of Israel, this is Islamophobic. Whenever you say it's Islamophobic, you are hiding behind the shield of over 1 billion Muslims in the world and saying that all of them now need to protect you and they have some kind of shared goal with you. He's doing the exact same thing.
Is not Judaism. And that to attack Jews...
If Zionism isn't Judaism, then why do you say that things that are spiritually Israeli are a Venn diagram that happens to be a circle with Jewish stereotypes? How is it that every single time that you say something negative about Israel or something as Israeli, that always is one-to-one with a Jewish stereotype?
Gives the game away. You have helped turn the Z word into a slur such that large numbers of Jews, particularly younger ones, disown it partly out of misunderstanding.
He did this so badly that Zionist is now an explicit term that is stated inside of the Twitch terms of service that you can't use as a derogatory word. That's they literally, like, if Hasan was not on the platform, they wouldn't have made that terms of service change. They made that change explicitly because of him.
He says, yes, there are anti-Zionist Jews, but they don't know what they're saying. They've been hypnotized by you, Hasan. You controlled the media, and you hypnotized young Jews into feeling shame, into feeling a sense of shame, as though I did.
I think it's more fear. It's more fear. Like, whenever you're supporting groups that want to kill Jews, I think that they're not really feeling shame necessarily. They're feeling fear. So, like, for example, there was a Holocaust survivor. She was like 80 years old, and she was burned alive by a Turkish pro-Palestine psychopath. And other pro-Palestine people came out to support him. So I think that they're worried more about getting burned alive. Again, that's the concern.
Israel's actions did that.
Israel is the one that caused him to light the Holocaust survivor on fire. Egypt, excuse me. I thought he was from Turkey. I think actually now that you say it, you're right. It was Egypt. Just more accurate. Yeah, it's how many points in the graph until you can see the guy's anti-Semitic and a terrorist supporter. It's obvious. That's why I call this out a lot, right? I do, and I talk about it a lot.